mandatory 8 count.
And for this bout, this will be 6 rounds, 3-minute rounds. We have boxing out of the blue corner, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee, wearing the blue trunks, Robbie John R.J. Miller, otherwise known as Little Mike Tyson. His opponent, boxing out of the red corner, from New Orleans, Louisiana, wearing the black trunks with the gold stripes, Sir Williams.
And we have had a change. They say this is going to be a 6-rounder rather than a 4-rounder. And I think that's a little surprise even to some of the judges at ringside. So we've got a maximum of 6 3-minute rounds, and the bell sounds for round 1. Both these guys have tremendous speed about them. And you can see R.J. Miller, he's trying to be the aggressor at the start. And he's got him back up against the ropes, and Williams manages to dodge his way out. He went in with a right, and Miller ducked it. Yeah, kick connected with a couple to the head, but nothing with the crowd reaction was much stronger than the connection. And he's trying to go more to body punches for Williams. And the referee separates them. And he's going to come over to see if there was any kind of connection that might have brought blood, and he said no. So he goes in again to the chest area, but big swinging right and left by Miller. And he does more of a protecting the face type of stance. While Williams, that was a good strong one into the solar plexus area. And once again, he's hitting him with blows and now connects with one to the chin. Came up with a strong right hook. And Miller is getting instructions from his handlers in the corner. And they're encouraging him to throw more than one punch at a time. That one just connected with the forearm by Williams. And another one to the chest. He has really worked on the body of Miller here in this first round. And a couple more trying to rally with a right hand is Miller. And they are seeing what they think would be an opening for Miller to connect with a right, but he's not been able to deliver so far. And tried to go in with a right to the chin, did Williams. And RJ coming in, trying to protect himself. Definitely, there's no question that Williams has thrown more punches in this round. And they back themselves up against the ropes. And again, and pounding away to the chest. We got less than 30 seconds remaining in this first round. Oh, one that really rocked his head. And that's the end of round one. So there's no question about it that Sir Williams came across as the aggressor. He threw probably about time and a half as many punches, went in with the body, and then toward the end of the round attempted to strike in with blows to the head. And we have judges at each corner of the ring, and they are consigned with the job of scoring this bout. we will not try to score it along with them. We have that sometimes on televised bouts where you have a boxing expert that is on the commentary and will try to score the fight the same way, but none of that is official. It's always in the hands of the judges. And referee Daniel Ziemba is attempting to get them back together again. And there's the bell for round 2. Round 2 of 6 between these 254-pounders. Both of them in tremendous fighting shape. There's no question about that. Once again, Williams goes in for the body. And Williams handlers are telling him to continue to jab. And a flurry of punches from Miller. Not all of them are connecting, but he got one to the head. Another glancing blow. Now Williams tries to retaliate. And that's probably the biggest flurry we've seen in the entire fight so far. Now Williams has Miller backed up against the ropes. And he is trying to pound away. He goes into the nose, one to the solar plexus. Now a right to the chest in a combination. Miller tried to fight his way out of it, but he's still just trying to protect himself. Took another one to the head. And again, one to the stomach, one to the head. Missed that one. And then another one to the chin. So, again, in numbers of punches thrown, there's no question that Williams has a distinct advantage in that category. And there are many boxing judges that will go on that level. If the bout goes a full 6 rounds, and they may be looking as who throws the most punches. Miller tries to retaliate with one, but basically got him on the shoulder. They're back up against the ropes again. And they're both having another flurry. One to the head. And neither of those had any degree of authority on them. And he pounds away again to the stomach. And he's trying to get Miller to come off of those ropes. Now, they don't have the same effect as one to the head, but over a course of about 3 to 4 rounds, if you continue attacking away at the body, it does take its toll on an opponent. And another couple of blows into the solar plexus area. And they lock up once again, and the referee's telling them to split. We got less than 30 seconds in this second round. But I think you would definitely have to say that one a roundhouse that missed. I think you would say once again that Williams, on the basis of being the aggressor and one who threw significantly more punches, he had the advantage in that round over R.J. Miller. So we're a third of the way through now. And we remind you once again that all of tonight's bouts will be in separate packages for you on Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel. And if you're following a specific fighter that is here tonight and others, LaTraven Williams, Dyron Words, Elijah Phillips, John Edward Lockett, and in the bout right before ours, Eric Evans and Marvin Hunt. If you want to see all 4 of those bouts, just go to the YouTube channel of Worthy Road Studios, the most prolific sports production company here in West Tennessee, and you'll be able to see all of them. And we are delighted to bring them to you right here on Worthy Road Studios and the Ball Game Blitz Sports Network. There goes the bell for round 3. And it looks as though Miller is trying to come out more the aggressor in this round. He came out with a vengeance, but now going back to the body again is Sir Williams. he has really tried to maintain that strategy of going in for the body. Miller keeping the gloves up for most of this bout so far, has been at least been able to protect his head from significant blows. So the referee separates them. And we're about a minute into this round. He's going to come over and check on Miller. And he comes over to talk to Williams as well. So we're about a minute and a half into the round, and a lot of it right here. And, well, I am not going to make a description of what we just saw over there in the corner. It might be something that my director, Gary Lockhart, would be very happy to talk about, but we will. Well, there was some question mark as to whether or not that he might be actually ill, but he said, no, let's start. And again, a big flurry right in the center of the ring. Williams going mostly with a left, but he occasionally will change it and come back with a left-right combination. The big challenge for Miller is to be able to fend off these extensive body blows that he has taken. And the referee again talking to Williams. And they're going to bring the doctor up here to ringside to and so they have suspended the round. It's not over. Apparently, he must have taken a small cut over his left eye. So she's come out to attend to it. It doesn't look like it's anything serious. Looks like it was just below the left eyebrow. And so they're going to bring, well, Miller is leaving the ring. Let's go up to, and Miller is apparently coming over. The doctor is checking on him, but he has left the ring. And Williams' handlers are confused about what the status is right now. And to be candid with you, we are as well. The doctor is over attending to R.J. Miller. And as you saw about 2 minutes ago, it looked as though that he might be having some esophageal issues. That might be the best way I can describe them. Appears that, I don't know whether it's going to be a no contest or whether the match is going to be awarded to Williams.
Let's give these two boxers another round of applause. The bout was called because of bodily fluid loss, which will end in a draw.
Well, you can see that that is not exactly pleasing the fans here tonight. You saw some discontent. The ring announcer said bodily fluid loss from both fighters, and apparently it is a draw.